YouTube, this is Charlie426, and today this is Gundam Log number 26. Currently I'm building a kit that has been, with me for a while, and that kit is the high-grade old Gundam ACD version. Now, about a month ago, I was really wondering which one to get, because there's two variants of the old Gundam. The one I have is the ACD version, which you saw at the mostly end of the series of 00. And there's the other version of the old Gundam, the rollout colors, I think, which it's called, which was seen in episode 1. Now, technically, they are the same structured Gundam. They're basically the same, everything is the same, it's just the colors. And then I was asking a lot of people, checking a few reviews, and then I was still, hesitating which one to get. At a certain point, I was thinking of getting both of them, but after my experience with the high-grade G Bouncer and the G Cyphos, I started to have second thoughts. And then, so this is the point where I would like to thank Prince Christian from Facebook, because he was one of the first people to mention about the sticker aspect. Now, before I get into in detail, I finished building the body and the head of the old Gundam. Yeah, currently I'm not sure why this is not focusing, but yeah. The old Gundam, it's basically the main aspect of that, the old Gundam, the other version that I didn't get is that there's just so many stickers which are kind of unnecessary. They have stickers everywhere. Even the V-fins on the other version it requires a sticker. So that's the point where I decided not to get that and get the ACD version instead. Also, of course, the normal version gets the wings of light. I think what's they called? I think they're called the GN wing or something. But that's the only difference, and that doesn't come with a beam saber effect, and this does. So yeah. Sorry about that. Another thing that the old Gundam is kind of mind blowing for me. I think this is a good point to talk about. This is that. When I first saw the old Gundam at the end of the episode, because in episode 1 it's really vague. It's like it has a shadow on it, so you can't really see the entire form. But on the end of going to the end of the series, when I first saw the old Gundam colored, I was mind blown, because it's basically an RX-78 in terms of, but in the 00 version. I don't know why this is not focusing, but yeah. The fact that the RX-78 RX-78 made its reference in a give me a moment. The RX-78 made a reference in a different series, which was so mind blowing, because basically this is the RX-78 updated. I mean, the color, the scheme, the form, everything. So it was really mind blowing. So I wanted to get this kit as well. And I'm still waiting for a master grade to come out, as the old Gundam to come out as a master grade someday. So please, Bandai, I am begging you. Yeah, another thing that I would like to say is that I'm sorry if I didn't sound too enthusiastic or kind of angry at my latest review on the high grade overflag. I guess I just had too much expectations, because it was basically every aspect of the kit was kind of like the opposite of what I consider as a good kit. So basically, yeah, it wasn't my taste. So it doesn't really satisfy as my mass production type collection. So I decided to either search for the Tyrian or the GN ahead, to suffice that. Yeah. One thing I forgot to mention on my last video is that Bandai decided to announce a Master Grade GM Sniper 2. Now, the reason why I'm so happy is that it's not because it's Earth's Federation mobile suit, and it's a mass production type, but the GM Sniper 2 was one of the candidates of rumors or on other certain websites to come out as a Reborn's 100. And the fact that this is coming out as a master grade is so relieving and I'm really happy for it. Because when the Reborn's 100 was, being introduced and there's a few kits coming out, a certain website made some predictions, or a lot of people made certain predictions, and one of them was the Efreet Custom, and it actually happened. So a lot of people were relying on that prediction, and on the prediction line, there was the Kshatriya, the Gundam Reborns, or Reborn's Gundam, and then there were the GM Sniper 2 and the Jegan. But what I did not understand is that, okay, the Reborns 100 are supposed to be kits that are kind of difficult, or it's going to cost a lot to make as a, or produce as a master grade. So they made a Reborns 100 series to make a like a middle section between a no grade and a master grade. So, and they were doing pretty well, and I'm actually considering to get one pretty soon, or maybe later when the Baowu comes out. And anyway, I had back then I had so many arguments or conversations with people saying as a GM Sniper 2 or the Dragon coming out as a master grade, and then these guys were saying no, it's gonna be as Reborns 100 because it's gonna be difficult to make a new frame, and then yada yada. And it's gonna be Reborns. I was really kind of disappointed at that point because back then I only collected master grades somehow. Now I'm collecting high grades, but yeah. So when the DJ came out as Reborns 100, I was really disappointed at a certain point. But now, after purchasing a lot of high grades, I'm starting to understand the situation. So I'm getting open-minded now. So yeah. Since the GM Sniper 2 is coming out as a master grade, I really hope that, later, the Dragon or other grunt suits will come out as master grades as well. So, one thing you guys can expect from me is that for me to get that kit at the first place and then make a review right away, so you guys can check those who are in other countries besides China, Japan, and Korea, because I'm pretty sure these three countries are the countries that can get them fastest in terms of going to the shop and then getting the product. I don't. One thing for sure, I don't order stuff. So I'm pretty sure there are people who can get it faster than me. But just saying. Anyway, yeah. Once again, I'm really sorry for sounding really disinterested or like boring in my last review. That's just the case. If I don't like the kit or I'm disappointed, I am going to sound really bored or like angry at a certain point. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my series, and assuming that nobody left a comment on my latest Gundam Log video, so I guess doing that small business thing with you guys is a bad idea, and I'm not going to do that. I was trying to give you guys some help, but if you guys think it's a bad idea, fine by me. Anyway, thank you for watching Gundam Log number 26. If you enjoyed this episode or series, give it a like and also subscribe to my channel. I will basically make a Gundam log and a review of every kit I get from now on, so please stay tuned. I still have more kits to get, so yeah, stay tuned and get the updates. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the series. Like and subscribe to my channel. Until then, see you guys next time.